Since I voted for Trump his first term and second term. Oops, just forgetting something. There we go. That's better, girl. Good girl. She's sleeping. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go over the reasons I voted for Trump all three times, even on the rigged election when he lost the second time. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You got the hat. You got my hat, girl, huh? You got my hat? It's your hat, too. And your mommy's hat. So, the reasons I voted for Trump on his first term, second term, and third term. First off, let me start with, I wouldn't even know who the fuck Trump was. I mean, I would have thought he was just a nobody unless I saw him on The Fresh. The only reason I even knew who Trump was, honestly, the only reason I know who Trump was because he was on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If he wasn't on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I've been like, who the fuck is Trump? And he was in the movie Home Alone, too, don't forget. He was in Home Alone, and he was on... Oh, God, this fucking jacket is so fucking annoying. Fucking bitch. Oh, well, there's your reason they're doing highway construction in the middle of the day. That's why westbound is all fucked up. Look at that. I gotta fix this magnet. Hang on. I think I got it fixed. Let's see. Stay. There we go. Stay. Like that dog stays. So, as I was saying, the reasons I voted for Trump for all three terms. The reason on his first terms I voted for him, as I was saying, I wouldn't even know who the fuck he was if he wasn't on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The only reason I even knew who he was like, and Home Alone. He was in the first or second Home Alone movie when Macaulay Culkin was, hold on, I gotta take a sip of my drink. So as I was saying, that's the main reason. And he had the TV show The Apprentice. If it wasn't for the TV show The Apprentice and him also, no, don't forget the tower. That's another reason I know who he was too. His badass tower in Chicago that you can almost see it. I'm too far zoomed out, but there you can see a little better now. But you can, I can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it through the camera, but I got fuel efficient mode on right now. Okay, so besides the big ass beautiful tower he's got, and the two movies he was in, or the one, I'm sure he was in one of the other movies in the movie I mentioned, Home Alone, and I'm sure he was also on more than just Home Alone. I'm sure he was more than a movie. Oh no, here's the silo. Little side note. Gotta get you all that update on that silo. It's almost gone. God damn. Crazy how slow that construction demolition went. So back to where I left off about Trump now. In fact, there's this tower right there. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera. I'm just going to turn it on. I won't turn no more, but... So the reasons I voted for Trump... We'll start. I'm just going to make it short and simple. This isn't going to be a long, drawn-out video on the reasons I voted for Trump. But on his first term, the reasons I voted for him was for his first term. I knew who he was. I liked his big, beautiful tower in downtown Chicago. You know, he invested money in the city that I live in, Chicago, by building his big beautiful tower. He wanted to make his big beautiful tower taller than the Sears Tower, but Rahm Emanuel, I think, who was mayor at the time, wouldn't let him make it any taller than what he made it. He wanted to make it taller. The Trump Tower in Chicago, that building was supposed to be taller than the Sears Tower, but the fucking dickhead mayor wouldn't let him make it that tall. If the mayor gave him the approval to say, okay, you can make it taller than the Sears Tower, we would have the tallest building in the world, possibly. Well, not Dubai is taller than us, because we're getting raped by Dubai by buying their oil. But see, that's another reason I voted for Trump right there. How we're getting raped by Dubai and all the other countries on his first term. He made gas cheap. Fucking gas got down to $1.78 a gallon. $1.78 a gallon. When I got my driver's license, gas was $1.98, $1.97 a gallon. I remember going like, oh shit, man, that one's got it for $1.99 a gallon. That gas station's got it for $1.96, $1.97. I'm going there. And then when when Obama got in office, gas prices shot up to like $5 a gallon. Those same gas stations that were $1.78 under Trump, or previously prior to Trump, which would have been Obama's gas prices that spiked at fucking $5.60 a gallon. It almost hit $6 a gallon in certain downtown Chicago. Actually, there was gas stations in downtown Chicago that were at fucking $6 a gallon. And that big ass. Speaking of Obama, I got a video. I did a live stream where I went to his library. It's in my live stream. Go check it out. But that fucking that library he's building is fucking hideous. It looks like a giant fucking prison. Honestly, the fucking federal prison in downtown Chicago has more windows on it than fucking Obama's prison-looking library. And supposedly he ran out of money. He can't even finish the fucking tower because he ran out of money. He ran out of funding. He ain't getting as many kickbacks from that Obamacare. He ran out of funding. And in case you didn't know, Obama did not care. Obamacare set that bogus ass shit up so fucking he could profit off it, and he was still profit. I don't know if he's still profiting off it after the government shut down, but I know up until the government shut down, that fucking dickhead ass, fake ass, black, non-black, Indian-less looking motherfucker, Barack Hussein Obama, fucking Hussein. Like, how do we vote a president? Like, 11th, we were never supposed to vote. And then we voted in a president that's black, for one. For two, probably isn't a citizen. I think he's faking his citizenship. 3, he's got Hussein in the middle of his name. Hussein, Afghanistan, Iraq, Saddam Hussein. I can't believe we voted a president like that. And I really can't believe New York elected a guy fucking that's damn near a communist. Who basically, that's so funny, hey, y'all got fucked in New York in a way. He told y'all you were gonna get that free shit, free buses, free fucking food, all that. I hate Trump, I'm gonna go against Trump. And then as soon as he wins the election, I'm gonna go have a meeting with Trump. He slapped you all in the faces. Hey, that shows you how stupid you Democrats really are. You all believed him thinking you were going to get free bus rides, free food, free everything. He was going to tax the rich out of his city. Hey, when he got in office, he said, yeah, no, we're not doing none of that. You all got sucker punched in New York. And then the main thing he ran on, I'm going to go against President Trump. He goes right, as soon as he knows he's getting elected, he tucks his tail and runs to President Trump and has a meeting with him. The guy he supposedly ran on hating so much, he went and sucked his dick, damn near. Your mayor in New York went sucking Trump's dick, damn near. You Democrats are really stupid. But continuing on, I mean, I liked a lot. I knew who Trump was, you know. I thought he was cool. He's a businessman. He was going to run America like a business, and he did that very strongly his first term. Now, in his first term, I will say, I didn't pay attention to every single little policy he did, but to the best of my knowledge, I agree with every single thing he did on his first term. Now, on his second term, there's a few things I disagree with. I'm not saying and hey, all you fuckers trying to blame Trump for being, oh, he's on that Epstein list, he's on that Epstein list. Huh, funny now that the Epstein information's coming out, and turns out Trump fucking actually, they got text messages fucking between him and Trump telling him, get the fuck out of my fucking, fucking, whatever Trump house is in Florida. He kicked him off his property. Fucking, in fact, back in, like, I saw a video back in, like, I don't know what year it was. I don't know if it was, like, 2005 or what. But Trump literally called out that island, Epstein Island, and he said, man, there's shady shit. I saw the video. He's talking shit about the island. Fucking, if anything, Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, all them went into that island. Trump, hasn't been to that island, and Trump ain't do shit wrong with Epstein. He ain't no pedophile like your people are, like fucking Joe Biden, like sniffing little girls' hairs and shit, pulling them up by their crotch, like sniffing all the little girls, like smelling them. That's just creepy. Like, why was he smelling those little girls, fucking Joe Biden? Like he's a straight up pedophile. So, the reasons I voted for Trump, the first term, and he did put America first. And I mean, I didn't closely examine as much as I am now every single little policy he did. But I don't think to the best of my knowledge, he didn't have one thing he did that I disagreed with. Except that Dr. Fauci fucking idiot. He should have told that Dr. Fauci, you're a fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here, like I told Epstein to get the fuck out of my house. Tunnel. And now we're about to end this video at this fucking shithole building here where they were housing all them invaders. And I almost got arrested. I got jumped in the building by the immigrant workers. If you go in my live stream, I got jumped by them. And not only did I get jumped by them, I got jumped by Venezuelans there. I almost got jumped by Venezuelans there. But back before they moved them into this building I'm about to show you, I did get jumped at a police station on multiple occasions by immigrants. Venezuelans in particular. Now, I'm not saying all Venezuelans are bad, and it's Joe Biden's fault for telling all them people to come here. And Trump's doing the right thing, getting these people out of their country. Shit, if I could get $1,000 to leave the country I illegally entered to come back legally, shit, sign me up. Then you don't even got to deal with getting arrested by ICE. And then that stupid motherfucker Jimmy Dotrey on YouTube, he's like, oh, we did all this big operation and they only arrested like 3 guys and they deported the rest. Yeah, why are we going to pay to house them in our prison system just to deport them after? Why not just fucking skip housing them in our prison systems and just deport these fucking jagoffs? Fucking Jimmy Dotrey, he's got some funny shit. He's on YouTube, and that's the building right there. Look at it, vacant. Look at that big ass vacant building. Now pay attention to this cute dog while I continue. So as I was saying, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, that big ass building's been vacant now for like 11 months damn near. 10 months ever since Trump won. Well, and City of Chicago's broke for paying for all that stupid shit. But I might have to continue this video because I gotta get into this Marine base I'm going to. I'm trying to see if the Venezuelans are still in there so I can set ice there. But anyways, before I gotta wrap this video up, I think we'll finish this conversation. The reasons I voted for Trump. So the reasons I voted for Trump for first term, I covered all that in this video. Maybe when we do our next live stream, I got moves at this Marine base I want to try to sneak into again. I'm coming, fucking Foster Avenue Marine base. I'm about to be there. As I'm saying, and it probably won't be live. It'll probably be a video I upload at a later date. But I can't alert them. These people, they watch me. The immigration workers, they know I'm coming when I'm coming, so I'm not going to do it live. I'm just going to do it surprising and upload the video later. I already surprised them once. So as I was saying, like he did. He made gas prices cheap like he did. He fucking made America greater than it's ever been in since fucking Bill Clinton destroyed our country with the free trade agreement. And in case you don't know what the free trade agreement is, that's what ruined our country. Bill Clinton's free trade agreement is essentially what ruined our country and made everything built in China. Bill Clinton is the reason we don't make shit in this country anymore, and most of the shit's made in China is because of Bill Clinton's fucking dumbass free trade agreement. That's the reason everything's made in China right now. Craftsman's tools used to be 100% made in the USA. Now Craftsman's tools, you'll be lucky if you can find some that are made in the USA. Snap-on's still made in the USA, Snap-on tools, but Craftsman's 100% used to be made in the USA. Fucking now, fucking more than half their tools are made in fucking China, and they break and they're cheap Chinese garbage. You know, and the other thing, Trump made our economy strong. He made the price of food cheap. Fucking, he made everything cheap. He stopped inflation. He was paying off our national debt. Fucking on his first term. And then Joe Biden just blew our net. Joe Biden pretty much undid all the work that Trump did, paying off the national debt. Like, our national debt was actually under Trump on his first term, was actually getting paid off. It was actually getting lowered on his first term. And then come around to his second term, fucking, now on his second term, he's, what do you call it? On his second term, he's, fucking, the mess that Joe Biden created, I think fucking pretty much Joe Biden undid any paying down the national debt that Trump did. And then what Joe Biden did too, our emergency oil reserve, that's not supposed to be touched unless an emergency happens. Like, we can't get oil from other countries and we don't have enough infrastructure in our Rocky Mountains. By the way, y'all know we got more oil in the Rocky Mountains than Saudi Arabia and all the countries around it combined. We got more oil in our Rocky Mountains, and it's that good oil. It's not that garbage Venezuelan oil that's got to have a lot of refining. Venezuelan oil is fucking garbage. Our oil in our Rocky Mountains is good quality oil like they got in Saudi Arabia, but they won't touch it because of the national park. I'm sure there's a way they can start. Hey, I gotta drink something. I'm thirsty. I got dehydrated. My mouth's dry. Yeah, no shit, change engine oil. And as I was saying, so where did I leave off at? Oh yeah, that Venezuelan oil is garbage. Like, I'm sure there's a way that, like, we could get our oil out of the Rocky Mountains and not hurt the environment. I'm sure there's an environmentally friendly way we could mine our oil that's in the Rocky Mountains that we have more of there than the entire country of Saudi Arabia and the countries around it. We have more oil in our Rocky Mountains than they got there, and we haven't touched it. I don't know if we're just saving that till everyone else runs out or what, but... And it's a good quality oil too. It's not that garbage Venezuelan oil that's got to have a shitload of refinery because it's like not good oil. We got that Saudi Arabia quality oil that doesn't got to be refined as much in the Rocky Mountains. He made our economy stronger. He fucking, in his first term, I think on the next live stream we'll pick it up on why he voted for him his second term and third. Well, his second time I voted for him, and his second term that he won for after that rigged election with Joe Biden. We'll cover that on the next slide. So this one's just going to be about why I voted for him the first time. And there's more reasons too than the things I said. It's just I got to cut this video. I kind of got a life, you know. YouTube fucking... I got things I got to do, so... So those are the reasons I voted for him, and there's more reasons too that I don't have time to mention right now. If anyone commented it, I'll give her name a holler here in a second. I gotta try to get it. I gotta park stealthily in this by this Marine base. I gotta. You want some? You gotta be good if you want some. Yeah, there's more reasons that maybe when we pick up our next video, before we get into the second time I voted for him and the third time. Oh, the third time's got a lot more reasons than the first time that I voted for him. And we'll cover that in the next video, though. But, you know, like I said, he ran this country like a business. I knew he was going to do good, and he did. He made our country good while he was president the first time. And he's trying to... Joe Biden did so much damage to our country, like... He really fucked our country up bad, like real bad. Like he fucked our country up so bad we can't even print pennies no more. That's how bad he fucked up our country. If Joe Biden didn't win and Trump won back to back, our government would probably still be printing pennies because our government wouldn't have had, our country wouldn't have had that much damage done to it that Joe Biden did on his first term. But yeah, those are all the reasons, and there's more reasons than that I voted for him on his first term. I think we're going to have to pick that up at a later time, but... Hey girl, you want to go try to sneak in a Marine military base with me, huh? You want to find some Venezuelans, girl? Want to go find some Venezuelans with me? So we can send ICE to the Foster Avenue 42nd Platoon Marine Base, Marine Memorial, former Marine Base, huh? You want to go hunt some Venezuelans? I'm just kidding. Not all Venezuelans are bad, though. I met a lot of good ones. That was a joke. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not all good, but I have met a lot of good... I talked to probably more Venezuelans than most people that have watched this video, or probably anyone that's going to watch this video. I talked to more Venezuelan migrants and migrants from other countries, and I noticed right towards the end there was a lot of third world Nigerians coming in this country and people from Africa. Look what they did to Europe. These fucking motherfuckers are ruining Europe. We don't need that to happen. People are getting arrested for fucking Facebook posts because of Sharia law in Europe. Fucking, we can't let that happen here, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand how serious it is. Like, this shit's serious. Like, y'all don't get it. It's, like, really serious. Right? Where your hat? Get your hat under. Hey, no, you gotta put it on your head, silly. There you go. There you go, girl. So, as I was saying, anyone comment? No. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. And, yeah, there's more reasons. I'll finish listing the reasons when I do my next live later today about why I voted for Trump for his first term. But he did what he was, and he acted like a normal person. He didn't act like a fake politician like any other president did. He talked normal. He talked like a normal person. He didn't try to talk all perfectly proper. I mean, he literally, like, said, grab him by the pussy. But he was just joking, you know, when he said that. I mean, that's just guys talking when he said that. Like, women want to be like, oh, he's sexist because he said, grab him by the pussy. You know how many guys say, grab him by the pussy, man? Come on, get the fuck out of here with that goofy ass shit. Fucking, that's how guys talk. And he acted and talked like a normal person, Trump. That's one of the many reasons. That's another thing I voted for him. And he wanted to make America great again, and he did that on his first term, until Joe Biden ruined it all. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll finish this video of why I voted for him the second time and third time on the next live. And not only that, we're going to finish listing the reasons that I voted for him on his first term, more of them. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. And that was the Damon Silo update also. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, share, and hit thumbs up. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything other than a thumb press.